Well, the scene in Ukraine's parliament repealing anti-protest laws to try and defuse the political crisis that continues to rage there, only hours after the country's prime minister submitted his resignation. But these moves may not be enough to put an end to the violence. Greg Palcott is live in London and continues to cover this story. Greg?
Jenna, in the words of one opposition leader, we have only made one step. That's the reaction to today's developments, but they are significant developments. The parliament in Ukraine voting to get rid of those anti-protest laws. They were introduced a short time ago and have helped to spark a lot of the latest unrest. More importantly, Ukraine's hated prime minister has quit. He had branded the protesters terrorists. This is paving the way for the entire cabinet of the current government to be dissolved. But those on the street apparently want much more, nothing short of the resignation of Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych, the calling of new elections, and the reshaping of the constitution to make it a little bit more democratic. No sign that the current government is ready to do that yet. Over in Brussels, there was a summit of Russian President Vladimir Putin and European Union leaders. It was, in fact, a decision by Ukraine to back away from a trade and political deal with the European Union back in November and pivot to Russia that triggered the whole initial wave of protest. Reports are today from Brussels, a lot of tough talk all around. Also unresolved, amnesty for those who have been arrested during these weeks of protests. Hundreds have been detained and injured, at least 5 killed. We do have word also, confirmation that Vice President Biden once again has made another call last night to the Ukrainian leadership. He is urging calm. That call apparently having some effect. And according, Jenna, to some analysts that I've been speaking to today, the current signs, the current developments might indicate a political way out of this. However, again, the protesters are intransigent. They want the current Ukrainian president to leave. And until that happens, all bets are off. So watching it very closely.
Certainly. We'll continue to do so. Greg, thank you.